Capricorn, hi. Welcome back to Cardinal Fire Tarot. This is going to be your October 2023 reading. But first, a couple of announcements. If you haven't already, make sure to follow me over on Instagram. I do daily reads, I do quotes. I just did my first giveaway over there. So that's also at Cardinal Fire Tarot. And then Cardinal Fire Tarot has its own website, cardinalfiretarot.com. So if you are interested in booking a personal reading with me, all of the information is over there. And I think that's all I have, so let's go ahead and get started. Oh, if you resonate with the message, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. That too, I guess. So, you had two overall energies come out. We have abundance and you are more. Let's go ahead and get some tarot out and we'll see what's going on here. Alright, Capricorn, let's see what we got. So, you're not gonna love this. It's not a bad thing at all. It's just, it goes against your guys' like base nature. But this reading is telling you to focus less on pinnacle energy, so stability, finances, career. Focus less on that and more on water energy, emotions, love, expressing yourself. And it looks like that, like the emotions part has really been neglected here lately. So let's go ahead and get into it. Overall energy, remember, was abundance and you are more. You are more than your profit, Capricorn. You are more than what you can, gain or create or, profit from. Yeah. There's more to life than just money. And so that's what this entire reading is about, is this is a month for you to really hone in on your emotional well-being. So in the recent past, we have the Page of Cups. So that is, it's coming through as a page. So it's not really, either not fully understanding or not listening to your emotions at all, And, it almost looks like you might have tried, because it did come through, but just as a page. I don't know, we'll get more when we clarify there. But then in the current energy, we have the Queen of Pentacles. You are killing it financially. You have it all. I don't know. You got the career, you got the money, you got the house. So you're feeling pretty good about yourself right now. But then in the near future, we have the Ace of Pentacles. The aces are new beginnings, right? So there's going to be a new beginning coming through around your pinnacle energy, your money, your stability. And I think it's going to come from you realizing that money isn't everything. And when you do that and you begin to listen to your emotions, then you are going to probably steer away from where you're at right now that isn't emotionally fulfilling and go in a new direction. And then, in the energy that surrounds you, we have the world. So this shift from financial gain thinking to emotional well-being thinking, that shift in perspective, that's closing a cycle for you, Capricorn. Because you've probably been stuck in this chasing happiness through money, circle for a while now. And so when you finally step into your emotions and what you're feeling, it's going to close out a chapter. Then in your challenge, we have the 8 of Swords. I don't think you have learned how to recognize your emotions. And I know, like, to some signs that would sound silly. They could be like, what do you mean? But, like, if you're so used to not acknowledging your emotions, eventually they immediately get buried, right? And they immediately go into the subconscious. And so unless you sit there and consciously work at bringing it back up and like feeling it and discovering it, then it's gonna feel very numb, right? Because you've been pushing it down for so long now. So I think that's your challenge, is figuring out just what the hell you feel, And then in your strengths, you have the 5 of Swords and the Sun. You are going to do whatever it takes to be happy. It might be a long road and you might not really know where you're starting or where you're going, but you're going to do it. You're going to fight the fight because you're realizing that even though you got this Queen of Pentacles, like you did it, you are abundant. It doesn't make up for love and connection and relationships and happiness and joy, It's just not quite it. So, let's go ahead and get some clarifiers out on the table, and we'll see if we can figure out a little bit more about all this. Start with clarifying the overall energy, the you are more than abundance. All right, let's see what we got. We have the 4 of Cups, the 8 of Cups, the 4 of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups. Yeah, exactly what I was saying before. So you are recognizing that going towards, fame and fortune is not really fulfilling. That's where the 4 of Cups comes in, this one. The 4 of Cups, that's not fulfilling you anymore. And you're wanting to move towards a new beginning, where you do recognize and acknowledge and honor how you feel. But you're also having a hard time because it goes against your gut instinct. And I said that from the very beginning. This goes against Capricorn energy because you guys are so good at just blinders on, eye on the prize, go, And that really is a skill. It is. It just has to be rounded out with everything else to create, with every sign. Every sign has to find the balance, right? So, let's go ahead and clarify that Page of Cups in the recent past. Whoa, that was a lot of cards coming out. Okay, let's see what we got. We have the Queen of Wands, the 6 of Swords, 7 of Wands, the Fool, and the 6 of Cups. what? You're gonna have to give me a second to process all this. Yeah, so this is you first realizing that something needed to change. You've got the Fool with the Six of Swords. Both of those are moving forward, new energy. With the Queen of Wands, which is like, what I'm doing right now isn't exciting me. I want to move towards excitement, and I want to feel that spark, and I want to feel alive. But then you've got the Seven of Wands with the Six of Cups, which means it's just so hard to move from what is so ingrained and what has become comfortability for you, right, Capricorn? So just acknowledging that it needs to happen isn't quite enough. But that was happening back in the past. You had an idea that you wanted to keep going. Now let's clarify the Queen of Pentacles and the current energy. Alright, so clarifying the Queen of Pentacles, we have the Three of Wands, the Moon, and the Nine of Pentacles. You have the vision now. So back here you had the intention without any plan. You've got the vision now. Now that you're stable, you're seeing where you want to go and what changes you want to make. And you have the ability and I can't think of the word. Let me think of a totally different way to phrase it then. You are capable of pursuing your vision because you have the finances, the stability, the ability to take a risk, to go out on a limb, to try something new. But there's still a whole lot that you don't know. You just touched the tip of the iceberg into all the emotions that are underneath. You just touched the tip. And already I'm sure that feels so foreign to you. But how healing, that you are in a space and in a frame of mind to look at, analyze these emotions, acknowledge them, allow yourself to feel them, and then every time you do, you're just peeling back another layer of the onion, All right, let's clarify that Ace of Pentacles. All right, clarifying the Ace of Pentacles, we have the Three of Cups, Temperance, and the Seven of Swords. Yeah, you're moving in the right direction. If you can see that this Ace of Pentacles has that little grass path there, I hope the light isn't reflecting on it. But it's like, okay, say you're playing Monopoly and you are at the beginning and you roll, a 9. And so you go that far and you think you're done. You think, man, this is it. I'm so proud of myself. When in reality, you have the entire board left that you haven't even seen, that you don't even know is there. You don't know that you don't know because all you see is your perspective, which is not to lessen your achievement in any way, because you are making phenomenal progress. Three of Cups with Temperance, you are creating a more balanced, well-rounded life, and you are bringing in those connections and that joy and that celebration of life into it. It's just, don't think oh, I'm healed, I'm done. We're never done. Nobody's ever done. I'm not done, you're not done. Doesn't matter who it is. You're not done. So just, be mindful that there's always more, and there's always the capacity to level up and grow and evolve. All right, let's clarify the world and the energy that surrounds you. All right, clarifying the world, we have the Wheel of Fortune, the Tower, and the Page of Cups. This just jumped out at me. Got the Page of Cups with the Page of Cups, right? Here in the past, you have the fish with the human in the cup. So that's like your emotions had control of you. Like they outweighed you and were overbearing. And now coming through is the Page of Cups, but the fish is in the cup and the human's holding it. So now you're starting to get a grasp and get control of your emotions and understand, which puts you in a space of control, like controlling your life and how you feel. And then we've got the Wheel of Fortune with the Tower. Like, this is huge, cycle-changing, big endings, beginnings. This is a big step for you, Capricorn. And I'm so excited for you. Like, it's going to feel rough at times. I'm guarantee it. All change is hard. All change is hard, and this looks like a very big change. But it's going to be worth it. All right, let's clarify that Eight of Swords in your challenge. All right, clarifying the Eight of Swords, we have the Ace of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, and Death. It's like you don't realize, you think it's an all or nothing thing. So the Queen of Pentacles is your current energy, right? And the current energy is changing, ending, transforming into the new energy, Ace of Pentacles, that's your future. But it's like you don't see that this Ace is going to come through. You just see ending the Queen in the current energy, and you're like, my God, I'm going to be homeless and begging out on the streets. No, you're not. No, you're not, because if you align your emotions and your spiritual, emotional, mental well-being, the tangible will get in line as well. That's part of the balance, right? You're not completely neglecting the tangible. You're just putting some of your energy somewhere else. So I think that's a big part of your fear moving forward is, the fear of loss, the fear of losing what you've worked so hard for. All right, let's clarify the Sun and the Five of Swords in your strength. All right, so we have the Four of Wands, the Ace of Wands, and the Five of Cups. You are going to keep striving for your happiness. Four of Wands with the Sun, and then Ace of Wands is like following that spark that we were talking about over here. You are going to keep at it despite the hardships. Five of Cups, Five of Swords. Like, it's not going to be easy. You're going to have tower moments. But your strength is your perseverance, is your willingness to keep going. So, that is what I have for you, Capricorn. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate each and every one of you. And make sure to let me know if you resonated with it down below in the comments. Thank you.